When I moved into this neighborhood, all I wanted was peace, a place to unwind after long shifts, sip coffee on the porch, and watch the trees sway. But I made one crucial mistake. I bought a house right next to Karen, the HOA president from hell. From day one, she scrutinized everything. My grass wasn't uniform enough. My porch light was too bright. Even my trash bins were aggressively positioned. I always smiled, nodded, and kept to myself. I knew people like her tight control gave them a sense of purpose. But I never imagined she'd go as far as she did. It started small. One morning I woke up to a warning notice taped to my front door. My mailbox was half an inch too tall. Next came the letters, then fines. She cited obscure HOA bylaws no one had enforced in years. I paid what I could, disputed what I couldn't, and still tried to mind my business. But the final straw came when I switched to working from home. My power bills shot up, and I mentioned to a neighbor I was looking into alternative energy. Next thing I know, Karen is peering over the fence with her phone, taking pictures of the small wind turbine I was testing out in the backyard. I hadn't even installed it fully yet, just checking performance. That same week, I got another HOA violation. Unauthorized mechanical structure. I appealed. They denied it. I offered to relocate the turbine behind my shed, denied again, but I didn't take it down. Then, one night, I came home to darkness, total blackout. My fridge warm, my computer off, everything dead. I thought it was a grid outage, until I saw the lock on my main breaker panel. A padlock I didn't put there. A neighbor whispered it to me later. Karen had reported unauthorized power use to the HOA, and someone had come out to disconnect me, pending review. I couldn't believe it. She had no right. No warning, no hearing, nothing. Just darkness. That was the moment I realized. I was done playing by her rules. I called in a contractor, got permits. I worked overtime, saved up, and in 2 weeks had a full-scale wind turbine and solar array installed fully compliant with city regulations. It wasn't just a test anymore. I was off the grid. When Karen saw it, she nearly choked. She stormed down my driveway, HOA rulebook in hand, waving it like scripture.
This violates Code Section 3, be no excessive structures over 6 feet.
I calmly handed her a stamped document, city approval, then pointed to the HOA bylaws. Nothing about renewable energy was prohibited. She fumed, tried to claim it was unsightly, that it was distracting to neighbors. I offered to plant trees around it. She threatened to fine me again. I told her I'd be forwarding all further communication to my attorney. Then the kicker, a week later, there was a citywide power outage. Transformers down, blackout for hours. All around me, houses went dark. Except mine. I made a pot of coffee. Saturday on my lit-up porch. Played jazz on my Bluetooth speaker, powered by wind and sun. Neighbors passed by, phones dead, asking if they could charge somewhere. I welcomed them. Even Karen came over, arms crossed, clearly seething.
Don't suppose you've got an extra outlet,
she muttered. I smiled. Only for non-HO members. She didn't speak after that.